Welcome back to Movies Recap. The world of the heroes of this movie is centered on daily routine, but everything changes with the arrival of their mutual acquaintance. The man awakens in his friend's wife memories of their vivid past and forbidden desires. The couple brings these fantasies to life when the heroine's husband goes on a business trip, but this is not enough for her. A woman decide it's not to hide her attraction to another man and does it in front of her husband. With you, Mr. Narrator, let's look at how the priest reacted to his wife's activity. The movie begins with Ellie relaxing under an apple tree after getting a release. The woman plus a ripe apple for a snack. She goes out to lunch with her husband Micah. Over the meal they discuss upcoming grocery shopping. In bed that evening, the man shows Elle the depth of his feelings. In the morning, the woman releases a fly accidentally caught in a trap. Elle he examines herself in the mirror, compliments his beloved. The couple sits down to breakfast. A man reports that he has invited his body Alavi to visit. When the husband leaves for the mainland, the heroine is engaged in cleaning and collects a bouquet of wild flowers. At night, you cannot sleep. The priest went to meet an old friend. Alavi met a friend on the ferry. A woman invited him to visit. In the parking lot he met Mika. The man drove to the priest's house discussing plans for the summer. On the way, Ellie saw the men from the window. She went out to meet them on the front porch of the house. He turns out that Alavi knows the woman's parents and has even been to their house. The heroine remembers him despite the fact that 15 years have passed. The priest and his friend were inspecting the garden. He went into the house. She could not bear to see Alavi at dinner. The friend asks all Lovey about his personal life. His advisors him to get closer to Leona. When Nico withdrew, the guest began to ask the heroine about her father. The man was close to him. Ali's husband found an old photograph and showed it to Alavi. When it got dark, everyone went to bed. The guest watched the friend's wife during the night. Ellie he woke up to strange sounds. The next day the men went swimming. They discussed love, his affair with a married woman. The priest shares his experience of married life with his friend. At home he puts on a vinyl record for Alavi. Mika suggests early today the boys have fun. Early in the morning, he wakes up to go swimming. She is stressed by Olavi's presence in their house. The husband promises that the friend will leave soon and hurries to work. The guest heard that the priest was leaving and went to the window. Billy was her laundry. The man watched her. Later he was preparing dinner. Lovey went into the kitchen to chat with an old acquaintance. After a while the woman was cleaning a chair. The guest suggested that she go for a walk. Couple goes to the coast. Alavi tells the heroine about his work. The guy see cows that graze nearby and go to spend time with the animals. On the way home they are met by Mika. The man tells about the fact that he invited Leona to visit. Alavi prepares dinner for his friends. The mashed potatoes that the man prepared turned out to be oversalted. The friends laugh at all love his commentary skills. Before going to bed early takes care of her face. Mika protests his wife to get some attention from her. The couple is having an active time in their bedroom. Alavi drink tea and listens to the sounds coming from the friend's bedroom. The next day Elle go swimming again early in the morning. Upon returning home she sees all lobby. The man is enjoying the silence and making notes in his notebook. Ali suggests is that her friend listened to her husband's sermon in church. After mass media says goodbye to his wife, he needs to leave for a few days. Ellie talks to Leaner outside the church. Pavali accompanies his friend to the car. The priest thinks Leona would be a good fit for his friend. They discuss things while the man walks by to his car. The friend says he will leave his wife and Alavi scare. The man returns to the women. The friends agree to meet later. On the way home or leave he asks Ellie about the girl. They talk about the relationship and smile a lot. Alavi tries to attract the friend's attention with his jokes. The hero believes that it is best to find rationality and love in one person. After the walk he goes to the kitchen. The woman feels thirsty. She suggests that Alavi also drink a glass of water. The man takes an apple but doesn't mind drinking the water. He empties the 2 glasses and a volley and gulps down the apple. In the evening the friends have a picnic by the lake. When it gets dark outside they return to the house. The heroine relieves tension after an active day by lying on the bed in her bedroom. She thinks about their walk with the lobby. After an early morning swim he examines a grasshopper. The friends go fishing. Alavi asks the woman If she is happily married to the priest, the heroine thinks he is happy. She tells him how she came to this conclusion. The man thinks that she and her friends have a lot in common. Back home, Alavi walks without knocking into the woman's bedroom. The friend says that his bedroom is right below theirs. He wants to get to know his friend's wife more intimately. He agrees as Alavi helps the woman relax. Guests from church arrive. The company listens to music and drinks wine. Later the fun is transferred to the veranda outside the house. One of the guests asks the heroine to melt the sauna. He cannot refuse him. Having finished eating the sauna, she meets Lena and Alavi at the sauna. The guys go for a steam bath and offer her to relax. To he refuses. She doesn't like the fact that her ex has crush on the I know. She hurried to the privacy of her bedroom. Later he watches friends relaxing in nature. Late at night, the Gasses along with Alavi leave early. Is left alone in the house lobby. Returns to his friend's house in the morning. He decides to chop wood. The hero thinks that make his wife has taken offense at him, but Ellie doesn't confirm his hunch. She invites her friends go swimming in the like. The woman undresses in front of a lobby. He looks at her intently. Alleyways for her friends to undress as well. She enters the water first. The couple swim in the cool water. Refreshed, Ellie returns to the shore. Alavi follows her on the way home. The woman takes a lot of his hand. The heroine wants to spend time with her guest in the forest. When they stop, they hear loud music coming from his house. The woman's husband has returned home from a business trip to the mainland. Laika talks about the trip and the event he was at. The man has been doing a lot of thinking and socializing with the congregation. He shares worries about his purpose with his family. Mika is happy about the arrival of a friend in the evening. His friends an active time with his wife. Alavi peeks at them through the doorway. What the man see makes him want to relax. After watching, he goes to his room. Alavi hears his girlfriend moaning, enjoying the sounds and remembering his body. He releases the tension. In the morning, Micah asks his friend about his plans. The man is unaware of the attraction his friend and wife feel. When the priest leaves for work, he proposes to his friend to go for a walk. Pavali refuses. The man is offended. He wants to immerse himself in work. The heroine spends time in nature or at home. She is cooking dinner. The woman does not understand what has changed in their relationship with the guest. Suddenly he feels the need to release accumulated emotions. She goes upstairs to play the cellar. The instrument is at Alada's room, for it is not there. Immersing herself in the music, the woman relaxes. In the evening, she goes for a walk with her dog. On her way home, Ellie needs a friend. The man is acting strangely. He thinks he and Allie are attracted to each other. He confesses that he is jealous of her and his friend. Before meeting Mika, Allie and Alavi had a close relationship. The friend still has feelings for her. The warm and tells Alavi about how she met her husband. She could not wait for Alavi for the rest of her life and decided to be happy with another man. Later, the woman thinks about their conversation with Lavi. To clear her mind, she decides to go for a swim. In the morning, she suggests to a friend to go for an outing. The couple go sailing on a boat. He chooses a beautiful place for a picnic. They settle down in a clearing with a view of the lake. The heroine shows attention to the acts the couple does it in nature. He does not want to hurry. The friend helps the heroine to release tension. He also wants to get pleasure for having received what she wanted. Ellie is going home. Make her meet them at home. Ellie goes to the bedroom to vent her emotions. The men chat on the veranda about make his life before his marriage to Allie. The heroine tired these herself up and goes downstairs. Mika goes to prepare the grill for the meal. Alavi is angry about the attention Mika is paying to his wife. He wants to go to Helsinki. The priest thinks that the friend should stay after dinner meeting. He wants to spend time with his wife. His insistence annoys the woman. He snaps at her husband. She is tired of Maker's attention. Ellie goes for a swim to recover. Later, she looks up at the night sky and thinks about her life. She feels attracted to her ex boyfriend. Back home, the heroine catches her husband in the bedroom. He's waiting for her to talk to her. He apologizes to him and goes to love his bedroom. The man is awake. The couple starts kissing. Mika hears the ceiling cracking from the active rest of his wife and friend. The lobby gets a no any better. The couple reminisces about the past all night together. They fall asleep until more thing when the sounds in the friend's room quiet down. Mika goes downstairs. The doors are open. The priests Looks at the couple in bed in the morning early, freshens up in the kitchen. She returns to her husband's bedroom. Meager is awake. The heroine lies down on the bed next to him. Meager stares at the ceiling. Ellie asks the man for forgiveness again. The priest says he understands his wife's act. Later he cuts the branches of the trees in the garden a lot. He approaches his friend to tell him of his departure. Mika suggests that he say a few more days. The friend promises to come back later. Alavi asks the priest for forgiveness at dinner. Remembers how he and old traveled. His monologue alarms his wife. The priest removes his shotgun from the wall. The man announces that he intends to hunt and travel more often. He points the muzzle of the gun at his friend's head and asks if he should pull the trigger. Everyone remains silent. All of he is ready to pay for his deed. Mika wipes away a tear and suggests that they go duck hunting together. Later they all get in the car to see their friend off at the ferry. Alavi wants La to come back to him. He offers the heroine to go with him to the mainland, but the heroine stays with her husband. On the way home, the couple stops in the woods for Migo to hunt ducks. At night they cuddle. The couple wants to mend their relationship after all Navy's departure. The next day the couple talk about their relationship. Mika wants his wife to be free and happy with him. He has decided to accept her as she is. The priest wants their relationship to be sincere. He says she is afraid to be honest with her husband. When he leaves for work, the woman enjoys nature. In the evening they spend time together. He gives their relationship another chance. After a while the woman plays the cello at an open window. It is raining outside. She notices that Mika has arrived home. She goes downstairs. Mika standing by the car. The heroine offers the man to go fishing. Meager agrees. The couple spent the evening. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and watch more.